bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Alright. Alright, let's wait until more people show up. I should probably tag my own request server as well while I'm at it, I think. Hello, everyone. Yeah, best Phineas and Ferb character. Come on. You guys gotta know, of course, obviously. Come on. Someone answered Dora Bay, bro. That's funny. All right. All right, chat. I'm gonna open the floodgates. I'm gonna tag GDS. So brace yourselves. So it's all right. Floodgates have been opened. Wait, I gotta open my monster energy as well. All right, let's go. Please do like 20 in order. No. Alright guys, are you ready? Are you ready for some badassery? Hello Silver. Good morning, Ole. Alright, good lord. Let's see how many. Let's see what we got. First 100 is crazy. How many levels do we already got? 63. Yep, that seems about right. Alright. Alright, the very first level is something I've already sent. Alright. That's a good start. Hold on. Okay, this one didn't count. I'll just mark this as sent. Alright. First 1 million levels and you never end stream. You know, if my channel was monetized and I could farm money off of that, like infinite stream, then I'd be down. Not really. I'm just lying, dude. That sounds like misery. Doof the goat? Yeah. Doofenshmirtz is pretty good. Doofenshmirtz is like top 5 best cartoon father figures, like, of all time. Just play one level on repeat for the entire stream. Dude, true. And every time I have different feedback for the level. This level needs some polishing. The structuring's pretty cool. Especially like this part. Like I like these like corners and whatnot, but yeah, it's very copy pasted. Like I can tell you copy pasted the exact same section. Yeah, it needs some polishing up with like block glow and the colors themselves. You see how like you have these gradients and they're like fading out on the sides? You can get rid of that by going in the extras menu and clicking don't fade, don't enter. So I'm not gonna send it, but cool. Need some work. The next request, the question that was like, who's the best Phineas and Ferb character? Bro wrote Dover Smith. I don't know why I'm getting so much joy out of Dover Smith, but it's really funny for some reason. I've already played this one as well. Dude, that's my goat, Heinz Dover Smith, bro. Come on. Surely. Okay, I haven't played this one. Where's Papyrus? Dude, the audio scaling mod thing absolutely just broke. It broke right before I wanted to stream, so I had to just remove it. But he will be back next time. Dude, Quasari's levels are also creative. I don't know how he does it. Definitely, like, one of my favorite creators currently. Just so unique. Just takes me back to, like, when Kermal was doing stuff. That is a bicycle. Dude, it's that one part in Knight Rider, but good. That one Knight Rider transition. Yeah, this level just reminds me a lot of, like, Kermal. In a way. Just that, like, unique approach to making levels. It's very cool. I love map packs. I also like map packs. I think they are overhated. That was cool. 2.3 game mode? Yeah. Dude, at RobTop, at RobTop, at RobTop. Yeah, that was really cool. I can tell you had a lot of fun making this, and it plays pretty well as well. So I'll send it for feature. Okay, so that was, I guess, the second level, because I'd already played 2 of them. So I'll just play like 3 more. Broken Protocol. Map packs are playable until you get to 9-star Insanes. Well, they are definitely. Wait, this is really cool. Well, yeah, the 9-star issue though, I would argue it's not just with like map packs. I'd argue the 9-star difficulty is a little bit cooked to begin with. Like, you play a 9-star and it's either going to be like 7-star or medium demon, and there's no in between. The block designs are actually really, really cool, but I'm not really a fan of this gameplay, where, like, it's not very well telegraphed, and the transitions can also just kill you. It's kind of unfair towards the player. Yeah, this gameplay sadly doesn't feel very well thought out. What? Wait, what? What is this hitbox? Ooh. Yeah, you definitely need to go over your hitboxes, man. Like, you definitely gotta get like play testers for your levels, because your gameplay might seem fine to yourself because you made it, but that's also how you miss out on like really fundamental flaws, such as random hitboxes that may have gotten there by accident. Yeah, this level kind of plays like you made the decoration, like you made some structures and then made the gameplay like based on those structures, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't it feels like the gameplay was like an afterthought. Like, you made some cool block designs and you were like, oh hell yeah, let's use them for my level, and then you realize that, oh, I need to make some gameplay as well. And playtesting definitely helps this. Like, the block designs are really cool, but the level also it kind of ends like very, very lazily. Like, let me turn off the shaders. Like, the shading and stuff is just genuinely really cool on these block designs. I'm so low epic. I heavily disagree on epic. The gameplay is not good. I'm barely thinking star rate for this, because you guys didn't play the level, so like the gameplay doesn't seem that bad, but the gameplay just is legitimately very awkward and not thought out. But it would also be a shame to not send the level, because the designs are legitimately very cool. It looks super scuffed. Yeah, it kinda is scuffed. Like, yeah, the like particle effect is also really cool. Like, a lot of genuinely cool ideas, but yeah, the gameplay just isn't very fun. And I don't like the fact that the level just ends before the drop. Like, the entire level is like a massive pre-drop, and there's never no culmination, right? Like, I'll send it for star 8, I think, but you need to definitely work on your gameplay. Maybe make an update and get some play testers. All right. Free Larry. Free my boy. He did nothing wrong. Ooh, help me escape. Okay. Oh, don't tell me this is a Tycoon level. Uh-oh. Buy auto generators. Yeah, is this... Oh, that is a big Tycoon. Goddamn. I mean, I'm gonna be playing this for like... It's like about 5 minutes. That's my thing with platformers. Like on stream, I'll play for 5 minutes and then I'll see what's up. I wish Tycoon levels had some sort of creative gameplay element to them. Most are either hit a block or collect an item. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of what Tycoon stuff is, right? Like, if you look at like Roblox Tycoon games, it's the exact same concept for the most part. Also, if there's any chat mods, feel free to time out people who send IDs in chat. Like a low timeout. Yo, what up, Gonixel? I'm doing decent. I had food poisoning yesterday, but I feel better now. So that's always good. My problem with this is that this level is that it just looks the exact same, right? Wait, jukebox. Can I change the music? Well, I at least. That was just not the song I expected. Oh, let's go! We got the NCS album. Hacker versus noob types of Quake. That's so true. Are these the world's most crispy fries? Let's find out. Why did it just pop? Why did it just change it to isolation, bro? What's... Okay, Time Leaper, that's a solid choice. That's a solid choice. Agario 3 trick splits, epic Agario gameplay, awesome. Okay, Windfall. That's cold breaks. Nope, we're going back. You know what? Yeah, I'm feeling some noob versus pro type beat with the Tycoon. Oh, I've accumulated some money. Wait. I kind of forgot that you just get money. Okay, this is a little bit loud. Hold on. View progress. Yeah. Let's go Schmoller. Dude, I got so much money. $10 per click. Okay. Oh, I'm farming money. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Unboxing All Level. That's awesome. Oh, I need 6K? Okay, fine. Fine, I'll get 6K. There we go. Yeah, let's go. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends RB. Yeah. Yeah, I wish this level did a little bit more. I'm not gonna send it. It feels exactly the same as like any other Tycoon level that I've played in GD. I wish it did a little bit something a little bit more unique, or had like slightly better visuals, more polished visuals. Sorry, but Larry will never be free. Alright. I think this is level 5. Until we do random. Why are you at 288 FPS? Because my monitor is 144 Hertz. And going for a higher FPS it's usually good if you just go for a multiple of what your refresh rate is. So I usually just double whatever I have. Or times it by like 1.5. This is solid. It's quite simple, but I think it does what it's trying to do pretty well. Kinda looks inspired by Split a little bit. But that, I don't know if that's just me. Yeah, it's solid. I wish the drop was a little bit more climactic, but it's decent. Clean. Gameplay is pretty fine. Hello, Zyle. Yeah, I mean, it's solid. I'll just send it for a feature, I think. Nothing much to really say. Just clean and... Oh yeah, color changes could also be quite cool. It kind of does use the exact same color scheme for the entire level. Right. How many levels are in the... Oh, Lord, there are 303 levels. Okay. Let's do random number generator. Okay, fine. You know what? No, I'm gonna use my Google Assistant. Okay, Google. Give me a random number between 9 and 303. $286. I forgot how over the top this thing is. Plays a whole animation. Oh, this level has been spammed in the queue, so I will immediately be skipping it. Okay, Google. Give me another number, please. 38. Alright. Alright, first extreme demon of the stream. Are you still lacking in watch hours? Yeah, watch hours is like the only thing I'm missing to get monetized. I have everything else. I have everything else I need. Good song. Definitely not biased. Because the song is made by an Estonian. Wait, do I... Yep, that is exactly what I have to do. Off the bat, I think it's a little strong on the shaders. I'm not really a fan of the over-the-top shader usage. Because it kind of makes it hard to see as well, which is not good for an extreme demon. It's going for like that over defo vibe, I guess. Kind of reminds me also of 10 Raz a little bit. Oh, I see. Wait, what? There we go. I missed the green orb. Oh, this part's nice. The top and bottom ground things remind me a little bit of what Cold Sweat did in the second mini cube. Wait, first duel? Uh-oh. Okay, interesting. I think there's a little bit too much going on with the visuals. It kind of hinders the gameplay a little bit. Backwards parallax, you know what? I'll let you have that one. Because you are right. Wait, what? Ooh, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, wait. Okay. That was a bit of a tough click. The duels are actually quite cool. Like the gameplay itself. But there is just a little bit too much going on for me visually. And it makes it kind of hard to understand what to actually do. Yo, what's up, Dream Eater? Ooh. geometrical dominator memory type beat going on. Kinda. I don't like how zoomed in the camera is in this part. I don't know, it makes it a little bit more tedious to play, in my opinion. Okay, the camera is just doing way too much. It makes the level so much harder to read, and I can definitely see the level be like so much more unfun as a result. Like, the ideas are very cool, don't get me wrong, but if you're making an extreme demon, like, you really can't be doing all this. What's your opinion on Through the Decay being an insane demon? I mean, I kind of expected it to fall for a little bit, but after seeing how many people have beaten it as their first extreme, and like what people thought of it after it got demoted, I can definitely see why it should be extreme demon. But I mean, if it falls down to insane demon again and stays that way, I'm gonna have like one of the hardest insane demons in the game. So, you know, that's a win. Visually, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this level is very cool visually, but I can see this being such a pain to play because you can't see anything. Like, it's very hard to understand what's going on in some of the parts. Especially the fact that the deco kind of hides some of the clicks. Like, that's a boss fight. What? Hello? Yeah, I agree. This level is way better to watch than it is to play. I know I can tell a lot of like heart went into this, but man, the gameplay just, I'm just really not a fan of. Which is it's such a shame that the gameplay isn't that good because the level genuinely looks awesome. I mean, it probably doesn't help that my FPS is tanking. I will say I can tell that these structures have been copy pasted. the deco is really good, but I didn't mess with the gameplay that much. Breathing into the mic. Well, if I like turn down the mic, then people say they can't hear me. So I just pulled the mic like closer to my face, but I can move it back further. Wasn't the for feature. I didn't like the gameplay that much, but visually it's very good. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 9 and 346.
Sure, but your device needs to be unlocked for that.
Dude, what do you mean my device needs to be unlocked? Just give me my number, bro. Come on. 60. Okay. Alright, let's play this. Very simple designs, but super clean. The first part was like very clean. I wish there was like some movement going on. Like, okay, there's some more movement here. The blocks are a little bit empty though. Like, simplism can be good, but I've seen this exact block design like hundreds of times in glow/design levels. And then it kind of just goes back to the exact same visual as the beginning, so the level doesn't have that much variety. If you spam me to reset the form, I will disable chat. Oh, you can't disable chat, but I will not disable the form. Do not spam. It needs some variety and some movement in the first parts. Well, and the last one as well, I guess. And some more pulsing could definitely help. So I'm not gonna send it, but cool stuff so far. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 9 and 363. 45, okay. Good luck on Through the Decay, Tragical. What do you think about the Spark Furry allegations? Fake news. I am not a furry. Wait, this is cool. Straight to the point as well. Just immediately into the drop. I love how dynamic this level is. Whoa. kind of hard to understand where to go though, because there's a lot going on. And I don't know if I'm a fan of this specific like bulge shader used. Now this is cool. Very cool ideas. Oh. Okay. If you're gonna do the floor thing and make it like pop out the other side with the reverse gravity, then please telegraph it better. Because if I'm falling into this teleport, I would expect to just fall out the other side with the same gravity. Like I wouldn't expect to have my gravity be changed from that. Yeah, this level has very strong points, but also some very weak points. If GG got legendary, then this should be no different. That's a very bad argument. You can't just always make the argument, if this got this rating, then that should also get this rating. You need to take levels at a face value, not comparing it constantly to other levels. I'm gonna send it for feature. There are some weak points with like the overly strong shaders and some odd colors here and there, but it's very close to epic. Maybe if this level gets updated by the creator, tones down some of the shaders, then I'm down to send this for epic. Okay, Google. Give me another number, please. $35. Dude, okay. Can we get a higher number from Google? Come on, bro. Oh, I noticed a visual bug. Your glow kinda cuts off on this right side. And you can avoid that by simply just at the start where the glow like first appears, just make the glow follow the camera's x-axis. So it's always like on camera, and then at the transition you can like fade it out. Is that a free coin? I'm not a fan of that free coin. Come on. You can do better. Yeah, okay, I just noticed another. I noticed the ground spikes also cut off on the left. So you need to definitely make sure that when you're transitioning between parts, the deco is always visible. Like like all of the deco, like nothing. Make sure nothing cuts off when you're making a transition. Guys, how to access a setting to make blocks wave friendly? You use the D blocks. I believe they are in the same tab as the orbs and portals. It is the white block, like the letter D inside, and you place them on the blocks, and then the wave can slide on it. There's some cool ideas here, but I think this part could definitely use like an outline on the blocks. Like it's very dark, and the background is also very dark. So definitely like some form of maybe like outline or some like contrasting glow behind it that kind of makes the block like it makes it like stand out a little bit because it kind of blends in a lot. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, here as well. The ground spikes are just they just cut off before the transition happens. This part's solid. It's simple, but I like what you've done with the arrows, like under the blocks. It's pretty cool. Okay, a 9 circle-ish effect is not what I expected. I think this level needs some more polish with like the colors and especially the transitions. Like a lot of visual bugs with the transitions. So I definitely work on your level a little bit more. Okay, Google. Give me another number, please. 90. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's 90. Do you know anyone who mains Cube 97? Wait, which one's Cube 97? Hold on. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12. So there's 36, 72. So it's on this page. Is it this? Oh. Wait, no, that's 92. Wait, this, isn't this Super Cluck? I think Super Cluck uses this one. Oh, no, he uses this one. Never mind. I take it back. Alright, where's my goat? There we go. Oh, okay, that camera pulse was kind of sudden. The block design is solid, but I feel like there's not really much more going on in the level. And the camera like pulsing stuff is a little bit too much because it hinders the gameplay. Because like my UFO is currently here, but then it like snaps down a little bit. How to get Meltdown Sub-Zero cubes in real GD? I think you need to save your data on main GD, then log in and load your data on Meltdown, and then save again. So you like It like combines. It adds the icons you've unlocked in Meltdown to your save. I'm pretty sure that's how you get them. Same for like Sub-Zero. Also, try to have some more variation in your levels here, because it's the exact same designs for the entire level, like the exact same visuals. So you definitely have potential, but do you know anyone that means Cube 420? It's such a bad cube. I want to tell him to change it, bro. I know for a fact that you're talking about mine because my Twitter bio is literally Cube 420 my goat. Like, I know you're talking about my cube, bro. You're not all that slick, dude. Okay, Google. Give me another number, please. 30? Dude, okay. This thing just refuses to give me anything high. Okay, this level's been spammed a lot. I'm going to be skipping it. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 9 and 400. Oh, is it gonna do 3,400 as a result? Please no. Please. What? It just crashed. Okay, okay, Google. Give me a number between 9 and 400. 336. Finally, some high numbers. All right. Yo, what up, Rexer? How you doing? I have not played Gearfire. No. Oh, okay. Wait, no. I don't need to. Just make sure. Okay. Hello. No IDs in chat, please. Want to play a game? No. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my laptop keyboard to play this, because I don't have arrow keys on my actual keyboard. Hot stuff. Do not touch. Okay, I just blow up. Alright, no, that makes sense. I mean, it did say do not touch. Fair enough, I guess. Boiler. Okay, I'm not gonna. Drink to the lava. Okay. That's the wrong way. Dude, no, stop, please. I'm not stupid, I promise. Okay. Catch this damn Galvantula. Use specifically a great ball. Trust me. Aha. Interesting. Okay, we're adding some new mechanics. The visuals are a little bit like under polished, but it's cool. Maybe something more with like the background could have helped this level stand out a bit more. Patrick's Parabox. Hold on, I need to I need to search that up. Okay, Patrick's Parabox. Let's see this. Wait, actually. We can... Does this... I can kind of see what you mean, yeah. It's a little bit similar. I wonder if it was inspired. Passable but stops moving. Blocks. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, I'm just... I see. That's interesting. That's terrifying. Okay, I see what to do. Okay, barely survived that. Okay, dude. Oh, okay. What's your favorite song? I don't have a favorite song currently. I don't think. Well, like 6 months ago, I would have said like "Through the Fire and Flames" by Dragon Force, but I don't think I have one right now. Yeah, I think it's a little bit. I wish it had some more variation. Yeah, because there's this room. There's this. Yeah. Definitely would have liked to see some more variation and some like a unique twist on the level. How's your day been? It's been okay. How about yours? Okay, Google. Give me a number between 9 and 429. 77, okay. Oh. Dude, I'm hitting so many platformers. There's not a lot of platformers in the forum. Oh, that was just by a complete accident. Okay. Interesting. What? Well, that's mean. What? What did I do? Why did bro just took me out for no reason? What? What am I meant to do? This thing hates me. This thing actually just has it out for me, bro. Interesting. You know, fine. Dude, okay, like, what am I meant to do? Also, I just realized I'm in practice mode, so I guess I'll, I guess I'll just, place a checkpoint. That's just not telegraphed whatsoever. Like, how was I supposed to know? I was supposed to go down here. Sarah, I appreciate it, but I'm not really, like, I'm not suffering from having that many levels. It's just a lower chance to get your level played, I guess. It's not really, doesn't really affect me that much. But I guess after this one, I might reset for him. We'll see. You know, I appreciate that this level isn't... It's not just plain pixel objects. It's kind of some interesting designs here and there. Although the purple glow is a little bit too strong, I think. Making it blending, or if it's already blending, lowering the brightness and or opacity could definitely benefit you here. How did we go from 170 viewers? I think it's because I think Woolsey went live. And most people, I think, just hop between level request streams because they want like the highest chance possible of getting their level like seen. Alright. Last room, I think, before the boss fight or something. Well, that wasn't telegraphed. Yeah, this level kind of fails to let you know of a lot of things that you should be aware of, which is a little bit unfair. I couldn't even see those blocks. Yeah, the colors need a lot more work. There's some very jarring combinations. And then from a gameplay perspective, obviously, that's okay. From a gameplay perspective, it would be good if some like obstacles and stuff were better telegraphed, because the player really can't see what's going on, and if they die to something they're not aware of, it's just bad level design. And it makes it very unfair for the player if they were to die to something like that. Alright, let's see this final thing at the 5-minute mark, but I'll just see what this is. This is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? Yep, there he is. The attacks are a little bit... the boss fight is a little bit anticlimactic, to be fair. Not very that... not all that intense. Okay, well, how was I supposed to read that? Yeah, this... it's a little bit unfair towards the player. Not gonna send it, but... yeah. Alright, let's do a little form reset, I reckon. For the people who stayed. So don't bother sending in your levels yet, because I haven't reset anything. Okay, I will open the form again in 3, 2, 1, now. Oh yeah, this is the demon roulette. Or this is just the GD level roulette. You can do any difficulty you want. Like if I go extreme demon start, I need to get 1% on Hurricane by Bionox. Now that's done, I can go do next. What mod is that from? I think it's literally just the rule. It's called like roulette or something. Yeah, GD roulette. Alright. Let's play the first level after the reset. The first person who got to it. And then we'll see what happens next. There's 77 levels already. Good lord. interesting. The designs are very simple, but also they feel kind of complex. I'll hear this level out. This is pretty fun gameplay. This kind of reminds me of like old Alkali in a way. I do feel like old Alkali was a bit more polished, but I definitely see this type of like definitely see like the Alkali influence for sure. That was pretty fun. I don't know if I'll send it for a feature. I feel like the designs were a little bit lackluster in some spots, and there was not a lot of depth. But send it for star, right? Gotta mark this as done. Okay. Okay, Google. Dude, bro. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 115. 40. Okay. And this one has been spammed. Okay. That one will be skipped. Okay, Google. Give me another number. Okay, Google. Hello? Give me another number. Okay, Google. Give me another number, please. This guy, bro. The French think they're so cool, eh? What a name for a song. That's crazy. Whoa. Hold up. Ooh. Okay, this level's a little bit trippy. Wait, I like the ideas here. This is kind of cool. What is this song, bro? Wait, what? Hello? What? There we go. This part is a little bit more basic, but... Ooh, wait. Well, hold up. Hold up. This level's kind of cooking, low-key. I will say off the bat that whoever requested this is not an easy demon. This is like medium-ish. A little bit simple here and there, but there's some really cool ideas here. I appreciate these ideas. Wait a minute. Dude, I don't know what this type of like aesthetic is called, but I want more of it. This is kind of awesome. Though I honestly like this song is it's literally just noise. Like this dude just put random notes into Fruit Loops and call it a day. Like put like some form of beat in the background as well. Alright, I'll send this for a feature. I really like the aesthetic in this level. It was awesome. I am not doing the first 5. I only do the first 5 in the beginning of every stream. So, just let it go, bro. It's over. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 137. 110. Alright. This one's been spammed. I will be ignoring this. Yeah, just if you're spamming your level in my form, I will automatically skip it because it's unfair towards others. Okay, Google. Give me another number, please. Dude, it crashes every time. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 138, please. 51. Let's see what 51 is. Oh, that's... Bussin'. Okay. Use us as your randomizer. Well, the last time I did that, people were upset because they thought it had bias in it. So I'm just using tried and true random number generator. Yo, wait, this is kind of fire off the bat. Yeah, that portal is weird. Why is it so stretched, bro? Okay, quite copy pasted. I hope this level switches up. Okay, it seems like it will. Oh my god, why am I'm dropping so many frames. Kind of poorly optimized. I think it's like there's probably a lot of like particles and stuff going on. Dude, oh my dude. I get random spikes that go down to like 30 or 40. This is very, very creative. Yeah, the enter effects could also be. It's very, very laggy, but I'm gonna. Yeah, this guy's right as well. The portals are just like blackened out, so you don't really understand like what's going on. I'll send it for a star rate, but borderline star rate because it's very, very laggy. That's not good. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 157. 8. That's crazy. Yeah, 8 is crazy work. Okay, this is cool. I like the energy that's going on. I like how much energy you've achieved without moving the blocks like that much. Like obviously there's some moving blocks here, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh. The block design, some of the block designs are definitely nothing I haven't seen before. Ooh, wait, the structuring in this part is really nice. I like the curviness. But yeah, it feels slightly empty in some parts. This is by far the best part of the level. This part is awesome. Yeah, parts like these are a little bit too empty with the structuring because the only structuring stuff is like those little spike things. Slay, I'm not checking off topic. I'm just kidding. I will check off topic. Oh my, you know what? That if that's real, then that's crazy. Okay. This is borderline epic, but some of the structuring is a little bit too empty in some parts. So I'll send it for a feature, but the level definitely got really good in the second half. So I'll send it for feature. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 167. 126. Okay. Ooh. Doom in my Discord. You know what? I'll give you some power. All right, we got a room platformer. Yeah, this nothing I haven't played before. I really hope this doesn't make the same mistake as like most other room platformers by not changing up like at all. Because I've noticed that people think that room platformers are like very easy to just grind out, so they don't put effort into switching it up. And so far this level seems a little too repetitive, which is a shame. Yeah, the thing with room platformers is that people think that they can just get away with doing the same thing, which results in most room platformers being very boring. And sadly, this level kind of follows suit. I wish it did a little bit more, because the like the visuals that are present. Like, I wish there was like more interesting use of like colors and just the visuals themselves. Like, there's not really that much going on. You know, it's just the basic blocks with some shapes in them. Like, I feel like if these visuals were like outstanding, then maybe I wouldn't have minded the fact that it doesn't switch up much. Time to abuse my perms. That's why I gave them to you, my friend. And I'm not gonna send this, but yeah. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 182. 51. It's hit 51 twice now. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 182. Dude, this thing, I swear to God. Come on. Crash again. Go on. I dare you. Okay, Google. Give me a number. Okay, so now you crash, huh? Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 184. 135. I swear if I already hit this. Okay, no, I haven't. It's crazy. Time to leave the safe graces of Top Chat, dude. You're kind of right. Just use your browser. Just let it go, bro. It's over. No. No hate, but why did you send puzzle for epic? Because it is an awesome level, and I thought it deserves epic. Oh. Okay. Off the bat, cool visuals, but random change in gravity should be telegraphed, because it's a little bit unfair. It can catch the player off guard very easily. Pretty cool atmosphere though. I see the vision. Ooh. Okay. No, I definitely see the vision. Rexer dropped a preview in game. Is it the level that he said was like old? Or is it an actual preview that he dropped like just now? Yeah, okay, I really like what this level is going for. Okay, that was cool. I like how it goes back to the visuals that you see at the start, but it does it slightly differently. So it still has like that level of uniqueness. He said decorating this finally. Oh, dude, I gotta check that. This was really cool. You know, honestly. Wait, less than 10,000 objects for that is insane. What? You know, low key. Those sound for epic. I really like what this level is doing. Wait, guess. Oh. Wait. Dude, Rexer's actually playing with my feelings. Wait, hold up. I'm taking a slight detour. I need to see what this man has made. I remember playing this layout like a while back. Dude, this man's cooking. Yes, like, I've played the entire layout as well. Really good. I'm glad to see he's decorating that. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 202. 5. 5 is actually crazy. Why does it feel like I've played this level before? Is this a re-upload? Because I swear I played this level before. Has cool ideas. I don't know if I'm a fan of the trope of let's just do black blocks and the outline goes through a color loop. I feel like, you know, that this trope is a little bit overdone. But I like the middle part a lot. Like if I go back and I like the movements here. I like how they all it kind of all moves in towards you. That's pretty nice. But these parts now I really like. The colors are really good. Nice bit of depth as well with like the small 3D behind it. Your mic is muted. Interesting. Is my mic muted? Nah, it's not muted. Yeah, top 10 lies is crazy. What do you mean form reset? Brother, I reset the form like 10 minutes ago. I'm not doing another one. It's solid. I'll send it for a feature. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 208. $26. Oh, wait, Toast Lord? Hold up. Wait, what do you mean Ohio? what is... What does this mean? Is Ohio just one... Like, what is that? Is that a volcano? Like, what? Dude. This is pretty good. Although, am I a fan of the shaders? Not really. Since this is supposedly a 2.1 level, that got a 2.2 update, I think the shaders are unnecessary. Yup, there's also sound effects. Which... That's like my two least favorite things to do when you're updating an old level. Like, if you're updating, like, let's say you're like Toast Lord and you have a 2.1 level and you're starting to update it, you want to update it with 2.2 like stuff, I would rather try to optimize stuff like particles and backgrounds, but I would never add shaders and sound effects. That's like the two things that are kind of like why would you add those? Those are not necessary. I'll send it for a feature. I think overall the blocks need a little bit more depth. They're kind of flat, but and then like the shaders and stuff are a little bit unnecessary. Bro, there are still 128 levels. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna be the one to break the bad news? Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 221. Dude, what? Why did it just... Okay, I said give me a number. Bro said try Gemini. Gemini is an experimental AI assistant on your phone. To help Google improve, how satisfied are you with my response? That's just not what I asked for, bro. What do you mean? Very dissatisfied. What? Assistant failed to correctly pick a random number. Sorry, I didn't understand? Dude, what do you mean, bro? It's gonna crash now. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 221. 207. No, Ollie, I'm not switching to browser. I can thug it out until the end of the stream. I'll deal with this until the end of the stream. I'm not swapping halfway. I'm not swapping my way through. Info. Oh. This gimmick has a 5-second cycle. You can move freely for 3 seconds. For 1 second, everything comes to a stop. During the remaining 1 second, only gravity affects the player. Controls are disabled. Okay. So, interesting. Wait, does this... Oh, that's an interesting gimmick. That's not where you go. Oh, you're sure. How much watch hours to get monetized? I think you need 5,000 watch hours in the past year. And I think I'm at roughly like 700. I'm trying to stream more and then upload some videos as well to hopefully get those watch hours up. Oh. I like how you need to use the oh. I like how you need to use the connector thing to your advantage here. Uh-oh. Wait. What? Hold on. Dude, I'm gonna have to wait this cycle. There we go. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get absolutely shafted here. Actually, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. Does this... Okay, I need to wait one more cycle. Uh-oh, that's not one cycle. Okay, now I fall. Okay, no, now I need to wait out this one. And now, just hold. There we go. Okay. Barely made it. Okay, I need to wait one cycle. Uh-oh. That's not... Wait, actually, I can just... Hold on. There we go. Nice. I like how the lamp turns off as well. When the connection goes out. From curiosity, how long is the queue? It's like over 200 levels. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, so I need to wait this one. There we go. Okay, we have toggleable blocks now. That's unlucky. Okay, I see what I have to do. Okay, that's a little bit unfair. Wait. Oh, okay, I need to wait one cycle now. And now I'm free to do the room. This is very fun to figure out. Okay. I mean, I know I said I'd play 5 minutes, but I'm almost done with it. Oh wait, I'm in practice mode. Okay, it doesn't even matter. If I wasn't in practice mode, I would have probably. I'll just quickly see what the last room is. Okay, there we go. Nice. Good concept, clean designs. Maybe like slight more variation could have done it, but I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Epic. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 234. 217. Alright. Let's do this. Wait, this is peak already. Dude, I'm so traumatized from the last level. I thought this random level was gonna cut, like my connection was gonna cut out and everything was gonna freeze. Dude, I'm so cooked. I can't, bro. Bro, nah. This can't run, dude. This level's beautiful, by the way. I love this sort of like glowy style. So clean. And it's also something I'm kind of trying to do with one of my work in progress levels currently. Because I've always been a fan of this style. Oh, okay. Okay, this part's a little bit laggy. Wow, this is really good. Definitely gonna send this for epic. A few parts were a little bit too over the top. It was hard to like understand where to go, and it was also a little bit epic. It was a little bit laggy. Like slightly messy in some spots. So I'm gonna send it for epic. That's yep. I'm gonna send it for NA. Okay, there we go. That was cool. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 246. 112. Let's see this. Interesting. Insane Demon Autoscroller? Oh, dude. I'm not gonna enjoy playing this because I don't enjoy playing platformer auto scrollers at all. You know what? Pack it up. I'm gonna watch the video, bro. Nah. Let me change the scene to this. Yeah, thank you. What do you mean reject? Sea of Conquest. Dude. This is awesome. Alright. Is this a click sync platformer? This is pretty cool. This is really cool. This this does kind of seem like classic with extra steps, but as far as auto-scrolling platformers go, this one's pretty good. The gameplay seems to be very engaging. Ooh, that transition was awesome. I love how long this is as well. Some really cool world building going on. Wow, that was really cool.
I hate this creator. I hope they never rate this.
Okay. Cool. Heroes. Thank you, YouTube. Very cool. Thank you for send break with silent. Yeah, no problem. That was a good level. Yeah, I'm not the best with platformer, but I'll just trust the fact that it's as fun as it looks. I'll send it for epic. I definitely see the vision. This is like one of the better platformer auto scrollers that I've seen. So nice job. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 252. 85. Interesting. Hello? Okay, there we go. How am I hitting so many platformers? It's just a row of like classics, and it hit the one platformer in like 30 levels, bro. Restart the form? No, I'm not. I reset the form like 25-30 minutes ago. I'm not gonna constantly be resetting the form. Okay, that click is something. I will say the spikes moving in and out makes it kind of hard to judge some of the gaps. It makes the gameplay more annoying than it has to be. Yeah, like these clicks are really annoying because the spikes move and you have way less room than you think you do, which isn't that good of level design. What's your opinion on WD-40? It's my goat, dude. Come on, I gotta have a can at hand all the time. Like no matter the issue, you can count on WD-40. Yeah, the gameplay needs a lot more work. The moving spikes just make everything way too hard to actually grasp. Oh, hello, Plasma. I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing fine as well. Yeah, and visually, I think the color could be a little bit better. Try working on some more like blending combinations. And try not to oversaturate your colors too much, since it can come off a bit jarring. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 206. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 262. 219. Well, I have some Haribo gummy bears here that I completely neglected. Hold on. Oh, fire. Absolute fire. Okay, I kind of like like the chaoticness of the gameplay. Kind of, it reminds me of like Kermal's gameplay a little bit, or like like Kron 44. Okay, what is this? Okay, that click is way, like, it's really hard for no reason. I respect the use of the, like, different 2.2 mechanics for the gameplay, but it doesn't really come together that well. Visually as well, again, colors could be worked on a bit more. It's a little bit, the colors are a little bit too all over the place. Also, level could definitely be a bit longer. The gameplay ideas are a bit chaotic, but kind of cool. Cool. But yeah, needs a lot more polishing and work on it. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 269. $215. Okay. Wait. Did the guy did he hit the corner? That's massive. Now hold on. That first part looks like the deco was stolen and they kind of messed up the colors. Hold on. This just uses back on track. Hold on. I'm doing my research. Hold on. I know I can. I know for a fact I've seen that level before. Scroll wheel. Wait, that's. Yeah, that's the PG. I was about to say that's the PG cat. On the thumbnail. No, it's not this one. I should probably go just do like awarded. That's awesome. I love how it works. Why does... Okay, you know what? It's something. Yeah, I'm very, very suspicious on that level. Okay, what is happening? Why is it just not working, bro? Dude, these do not use back on track, bro. Check Cherry Team account? No, I know for a fact it's not the Cherry Team level because the Cherry Team level is like insane deep, man. And that level is like 9 stars. Yeah, it's completely different. Dude, why is like searching for specifically the main level songs so impossible? Like I just want to find. You know, I'm gonna skip that level. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna do some more research on this because the first part looks incredibly stolen. Like if I go in the level. Yeah, like this is first of all this is a collab. Right? Like yeah, Dark Raws. Is there an end screen of some sort? Maybe this is like the name. I'll just see if there's a level by that name, but it seems to be like like Russian. Nope. Okay. You know, wait. Add this. Okay. I'll just skip it. I'll just move on. And I'll just see you later. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 281. 38. I've already hit 38. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 282. Brother, oh my god. Can you work? Dude, Google, I have until the top of the hour. I need you to... Okay, Google. Give me a number between 3 and 282. 144. Alright. Do you remove submissions from the form when you play them? No. I mark them with red or green depending on if I've sent the level or not. And if the level is suspicious, I mark it with like a different color. Okay, this is solid. Some colors are a little bit weird, but I see the vision. Ooh. This is cool, but it's so unbelievably laggy. I should not be dropping this many frames if the level, like, because the level looks very simple. So definitely way too much, like, area stuff. Like, way too many area triggers and, like, enter effects, exit effects. Yeah, this level's super cool, but it's so laggy. It's so incredibly laggy. I'll think about this one. It shouldn't be that laggy. Definitely needs to be optimized a bit more, but I might send it later. We'll see. Okay. I have time for one more level. So I'll choose... I'm not choosing Ollie, because Ollie's number 1, but he's a chat mod, so he doesn't count. I'll choose the person with the most XP, who is Stolbs, and I hope you're in the chat. If you're here, please tell me, you specifically, tell me a number between 3 and 285, and I will play it as the last level of the stream. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, Medi. Since you're number 3, tell me a number between 3 and 268, please. And then that'll be the last level of the stream, because I have 3 more minutes. $45. Alright, hopefully I haven't played 45 yet. That would be kind of funny. Alright. Copy. When's your next stream? I'll try to stream more often. I'll try to stream in like a few days, maybe. Maybe tomorrow. I like the background. Maybe not this one. The overscaled clouds are a little bit too grainy, but the background of the first part was pretty cool. Okay, Ollie. As the parallax expert, this gets a pass, right? Because the parallax is correct here. Dude, whoever made this level, you have the Ollie SW seal of approval, and that man hates when the parallax is incorrect. So it's a great honor. That was solid. And the percentage is messed up because this level was not verified before it was uploaded. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, look who decided to pop back Stolbs. And you know what? Since you're back, I'm not gonna send this because first of all, it's hack verified, and oh my god, yeah, the last background did have some incorrect parallax. Yeah, some parts are a little bit all over the place. Relies a little bit too much on some overscaled objects. And yes, it is hack verified because the percentage is messed up. That's usually what happens when someone uploads the level before verifying it legitimately, because the percentage goes off of the last completion time. I'm sorry. But, Stolbs, since you're the number 2 chatter, you can choose the last level of the stream. You were away, so Medi got to choose one, but I'll let you choose one as well. So, Stolbs, if you could give me a level between, a number between 3 and 293, I would appreciate it. Well, I don't know, 62. Okay, bet. Stolbs, this better be a good level, by the way. No pressure. Okay. Block designs are pretty cool, the structuring. I like the holes you can see through. That's pretty cool. So right off the bat, there's very little depth. The background and blocks kind of blend together as they are. It doesn't really look like they're 2 separate layers. So definitely some form of shading behind the blocks, or 3D, anything. Different colors as well. Definitely could help make the 2 layers stand out. Yeah, and the colors are a little bit... They're kind of murky. They're really saturated but really dark, but I don't think it really works in this level. And also, the spike design is white, but the background element is also white, so literally can't see the spikes at all. Yeah, the main problem is just the fact that the colors are a bit murky and the background of the blocks kind of blend together way too much, which makes it hard to see. The structuring is not that bad, honestly. Some nice shapes going on, and some of them are hollow as well, so you can see the background from within the block, which is kind of cool. Fly high, Spark, you will be missed. I guess I'm dying. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm dying today. So this is the last stream I will ever do, because I will die. Wilted rose emoji, wilted rose emoji, wilted rose emoji. I am dying. Chat. Wait. Chat. I'm dying. The country of Swolitopia will maybe miss you. Well, I won't miss you, so it's okay. Thumb up. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. It was fun. Two and a half hours. I think that's pretty solid. So, thank you for joining, and hopefully I'll stream again soon. I gotta be more consistent. So, First stream and last stream last stream. Nah, bro. No, I'll really try. I promise. Says the troll face. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining.